The Steelers aren't finished yet. A star has landed, but the search for firepower continues in Pittsburgh. The offseason has been anything but quiet, and if recent moves are any indication, the noise isn't dying down anytime soon. While some teams step cautiously through the offseason, the Steelers are charging forward, reshaping their offense and signaling a bold new era. The decision to trade away rising wideout George Pickens sent shockwaves through the fan base. A talented playmaker with flashes of brilliance, Pickens had been seen by many as a future cornerstone of the passing game. But in a league where nothing is static, the Steelers made a defining move by acquiring DK Metcalf, a proven, physically dominant receiver whose presence immediately elevates the team's aerial attack. This acquisition wasn't just a swap of talent, it was a declaration, a new direction. With Metcalf now firmly entrenched as the team's WR1, the Steelers are pivoting toward a different offensive identity, one built around strength, speed, and veteran savvy. Metcalf brings a combination of experience and explosiveness that few defenders can contain. He's expected to not only be the go-to target, but also the tone setter for a receiving core in transition. However, while Metcalf's arrival has infused the team with star power, it's also exposed a glaring issue. Depth behind him is dangerously thin. With Pickens gone, the Steelers' remaining receivers lack the consistency, experience, and playmaking reputation needed to support a playoff-contending offense. Questions have begun to swirl around whether Pittsburgh has enough talent to keep defenses honest and give their quarterbacks the support they need to thrive. The Gabe Davis chapter, a flicker, then silence to address this. Pittsburgh began exploring veteran options on the free agent market. One of the more intriguing names to surface was Gabe Davis, the former Buffalo Bills receiver known for his deep ball prowess and big game moments. Davis recently visited the Steelers facility, and for a brief moment, fans and insiders alike speculated that he could be the missing piece. A strong, dependable WR2 or WR3 to complement Metcalf and stabilize the group. But the hope was short-lived. According to team insider Mark Kaboly, who spoke on the CA Plus Mac podcast, Davis's visit seemed more like a routine stop than a precursor to a signing. It felt more like a courtesy visit, Kaboly shared. Like a mint on your pillow. He was there, but nothing about it suggested urgency or intent. Injury concerns and unanswered questions. Why the hesitation? Much of it appears to center on Davis's knee injury, which he sustained during the 2020. Kaboly believes the Steelers were doing due diligence, checking on Davis's health, evaluating his fit, and possibly keeping the door open if nothing better surfaced. Maybe they just wanted to get a closer look at that knee, Kaboly speculated. But I don't think there was ever a serious push to sign him. I doubt his name comes up again. And so, the door on Gabe Davis quietly closed. No contract, no follow-up visit, and no plans to revisit the idea. Eyes forward. The hunt for a game changer. Still, the need hasn't gone away. With Davis off the board, Pittsburgh's front office remains on high alert, scouring the market for available talent. Whether it's a trade, a late off-season signing, or a surprise training camp standout, the Steelers are determined to add another capable pass catcher, before the season kicks off. There's a clear sense of urgency. Despite the confidence Metcalf brings, championship-caliber teams don't rely on one weapon. A modern NFL offense needs depth, receivers who can win matchups, stretch the field, and convert third downs. It's about balance, about creating nightmares for opposing coordinators who can't afford to double-team just one guy. The front office knows this. Head coach Mike Tomlin knows this, and more importantly, fans know this. What comes next? Names will continue to circulate, rumors will heat up as training camp nears. Veterans still on the market, young players looking for a second chance, or potential trade targets on teams undergoing rebuilds. All are in play as Pittsburgh seeks the final pieces of its offensive puzzle. The Steelers aren't done yet. With Pickens gone and Metcalf in place, a transformation is underway. But for this new